Oh, that's a mouthful of a name. Looks like we're going to get a bit of a throttling. Let's just bring the knight here, supporting the pawn. Develop the knight. Moving quick. Going to hit the knight. Push the pawn to support the pawn. Hit the knight. It's into the corner. Take the bishop. Well, not the knight, so take the knight. Bishop's here, it's managing this diagonal. It's a bit scary. Do we go for it or do we keep the tension? Have we won some sort of tempi? No, bishop takes. Going to hit the head of the snake anyway. He's going to take it, isn't he? I suppose a computer would just go, I'm taking that. I'm facing a piece, I'm taking it. Bishop takes. Although I suppose if we take the knight with the bishop here, the bishop takes, then we take there, then the pawn takes. Does open up their king a bit. I think we'll go with that maneuver. And then take. Just squish my king in, but I suppose we can castle. Well, we can't castle queenside because of the bishop. If I'm putting a check on his king, I'm going to do it anyway. Bishop's not coming here because we'll take it, so maybe the queen comes here, or maybe the king just moves to the side. Or this side. He's moving to the side. Alright, queen can come here, pawn can drop to defend the pawn. There's something. I think I'm missing it, something. It's bit of pawn, bit of activity. Bring it back here. Get the bishop here. Kingside castle maybe. Oh, he's gets a check of his own. He might do a double dose with the queen, might he? We've got the knight protecting. I don't think we need to worry about that. So basing the pawn. We've got a 2-on-1 here with the knight and the queen. Yep. Anything else? Does it look any different now? Could go here, baiting another pawn. Where does the queen go from there? Nothing meaty, is there? Problem with going here is the bishop is going to come here and attack the queen, isn't it? And then we can't come here. Problem with going there is the bishop can go here, attacking the queen. So is there any safe place for the queen to actually go? I mean, we could come here, but it's kind of out of the game, isn't it? So we'll probably have to resign ourselves to the fact that the queen is going to end up on the back. So here the bishop attacks, queen comes down here. Yep, let's do that. Just trying to get rid of the shock factors, as we said. Because these moves that they're making, we're kind of almost forcing them to make, apart from that rook move. The bishop move, bishop's out here on the side, it is stopping our castling. We did say, oh yeah, they're going to try and come and do some doubling. But we can castle, because we do have knight protecting the bishop as well. So fairly happy. Now we can attack the bishop if we want to attack it. Got X-ray through as well if we want to, onto the queen. It's taking. Alright, let's... He took a pawn. Whoa, hold on. What happened there? He took a pawn. What am I missing? Because we still have the queen attack defending the bishop with the knight and the queen. Maybe they thought there was some arty business going on there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And the customary silence thing, because maybe it was a tactical thing. Doesn't look like it was a tactical thing, so I'm going to continue with what we were thinking. If this pawn can hit the knight, we can move our bishop now. Got nothing to attack with the bishop though, because we're going to be hitting their queen. And I wish I could just go somewhere with the bishop, take some off the board, but we can't. Let's go here, attacking the queen. With the rook, sorry. Queen takes. Yeah, okay. We take with the pawn so that it's even, or shall we take with the queen and the pawn is being held to ransom on c3? Because the knight will have to stay there forever, or the king comes and defends. Let's keep it even, Stevens. Take with the pawn. Don't want to overwork the queen just solely focusing on a pawn. I think we're getting the knight in now. See if there's double attack on this pawn. We're going to have to move the knight to get it in the game. So I think we can afford to trade down. So I'm going to actually just attack the knight. Take. Don't really want to babysit a pawn. I'm going to probably have to throw this, but this doesn't have any support. King's coming for it. Rook's coming for it even. Okay, so I'm going to have to support it for a few seconds with the queen. See if we can get... Okay, yes, so it's moved. So we'll support with the pawn. And support again with the pawn. We're not rushing anything here, just taking time. This pawn doesn't have any protection now from the bishop. And they're looking to attack our bishop. So I think we'll take here. This pawn doesn't have any protection, but got to be mindful he could bring the rook and take this pawn. I'm not going to rush that. We do have a check on the king. Okay, so they're still playing on. So we've got a check on the king. Bishop's got no protection. It has to come back, but then the pawn can attack it. Let me see. We do have this. Could take the rook off the board. I don't think that's enough, but we'll put a check on for now. He's got these passer looking things. Anything else? Take this pawn, put a check on the king again, or do we just take the pawn first? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to take. We can't go here. going to take before it causes us problems. Okay, right, let's just hit the king. Going on a white square, isn't it? Going on the white square. See if we can get their bishop. No, let's move this bishop first. That means he's going to get some checks on my king. With the rook. Yep. I could bring the bishop back, just protecting, because he's going to get this pawn. I think we'll just do that. He can still go up anyway, can't he? But the queen can take it. Oh no, sorry. I keep thinking it's on this square. Well, let's just go here and get the rook off the board, because we've got a check, fork. Take with the check. Still playing on. Isn't that annoying? Don't think we should give any pieces up. Take this pawn off. Yeah, so they've let their time run out. I've actually watched a mini movie while this has been running down. It's a little bit rude, really, at the end of the day. But I've not just been sat here watching the time go down. You know, the movie was quite interesting. That's the kind of thing that you do when you're trying to make decisions about your moves. You know, why do you make the moves? There's always a rationale behind it. Even if it's a bad rationale, it's your rationale.